this video, like, what was the question you asked me earlier?
I think I said, how do you feel? No, I said, what do you think about the footage?
Oh, it's A, it's disturbing, and B, it's very sad to see what's happening to these animals and the way they're being slaughtered, right? But also, animals are like put on this world to be ate, right? That's how I see it. But it's like what they're doing it to them is extremely fucked up and wrong. I definitely agree with the message you're sending. Like
what message are we sending?
Animal cruelty. That's fucked, mate. Like, trust me. Like, it's like zero. Like, it's just very sad and disturbing to see. Like, I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I checked all your boxes, but like that's just my opinion on it. Like, this animal's still alive and they're cutting it open. That's fucked. Like, Jesus Christ.
Forget opinion. How do you feel?
Disturbed, heartbroken.
Yeah, like you want to help.
Yeah, exactly. But like, how do you?
That's a good question. How do you?
How do you, right?
How do you help? What can you do? What power do you have?
Voice your opinion. That's, at least that's what I think. I'm not too sure. Like, just look at that. That's fucked.
Do you know, I saw footage like this 4 years ago, and I walked by, and then I walked around just like you did for about an hour, and then I was thinking about it, and I came back, and I talked again, just like you did. And do you know what I did at the end of that conversation? I said I would never do this to an animal myself, so I'm not going to pay other people to do it for me.
No, exactly. That's fuck. Now I'm watching it. Like, Jesus, it's insane.
What you're feeling, the reason you came back, the reason you're describing the footage like this, is because you have compassion, right? You have compassion for animals. So, if I were to ask you to stop killing them, I'm not asking you to change. I'm asking you to be more who you already are. Exactly. You're already compassionate, right? You didn't learn that. You're born like that, man.
100%. I agree. Thanks. So when you say stop killing the animals, like, are you personally talking to me, or?
Yes.
Well, I've never killed a single animal in my life, so I don't want to go hunt. So I think
if I hired someone to kill someone else for me, do you think that's murder? Should I be held accountable for murder? Yeah. So whether I do it myself or I pay someone else to do it for me, not really much difference, right?
It doesn't change the fact. Like, it's the murder is murder.
So let me ask you a sharp question then. Are you paying other people to kill animals for you?
Well, yes, actually.
Do you think you have to?
No. Personally, well, technically, since we're eating the meat and like all this stuff, technically we are actually asking people to kill the animals for us. Like, we're just sitting back and it's like, we know what's happening, but like, we're not doing anything about it as like, and I know we should be doing more about it. Like, this is like, come on, man, this is fucked.
Do you know why they're doing this?
Just definitely raise awareness.
No, sorry, in the video, do you know why they're killing the baby chicks like this?
No, not sure.
On an egg farm, they have to make new egg-laying hens all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And when a baby male hatches, a male doesn't lay eggs. Yeah. So that was them taking out the trash. Killing the baby chicks on the first day, they're like putting them into a blender.
Wow. Just look at that, like that cow right there. It's still breathing, it's feeling all the pain. Fuck, this is disturbing. Like, I don't really want this done.
Yeah, it's hard to even watch on TV.
It is, like, this is I was like, when I first saw this today, I was like, shit, I don't want to watch this. This is so wrong, but like,
I don't judge you at all for saying what you did when you walked by, but why do you think you said that? What did you say? I'm still gonna eat chicken, right?
Exactly, but like, now that I'm watching, I said that out of guilty conscience.
Man, you've got self-awareness.
I obviously knew what I was saying and knew what I was doing when I was walking away. It's like, I didn't want to own up to what I was doing, right? So I just walked away.
If you went home tonight and said, I'm not going to pay for this shit anymore, what do you think the hardest part would be about that, moving forward?
tough question.
So right, what do you buy right now, right? I don't know if you eat fast food, you buy burgers, you go to the grocery store, you buy steak. I don't know what you do, but
Yeah, no, makes sense.
what do you think the hardest part would be about giving all that up?
Never eating it again.
Just the actual sacrifice, like of the taste?
Sacrifice of the taste. That's definitely. It's like you kind of grow up eating this. Like my family, it's like I grew up like.
Yeah.
Like my cousin's actually a vegetarian. He's been like he actually cried over this when I remember, and I was like, "What are you doing, bro?" At the time I didn't realize it. Now obviously I'm like 19 and I'm like starting to watch this. I'm like, fuck.
You're 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The world has taught us to not be compassionate.
No, seriously, like the world's a very selfish place.
But you never lose that.
No, you never do. Like you're always born with it.
So I asked you what the hardest part would be. How do you think you'd feel after a year of not paying for this anymore, knowing that you're not killing these animals anymore? Maybe your friends a few times say, "Oh, what are you, a vegan or something?" And then they'll let it go.
I don't like, no, that's exactly what they would probably say, something stupid like that.
And they'll probably say it once or twice.
Yeah, then still just.
Until they actually ask you one night, "Hey, what's going on, man? Why are you doing this?"
And I'll make them watch this and they'll finally realize.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're probably compassionate too, just like you were when you said, "I'm gonna still eat chicken though."
Yeah, that's very true. How long have you guys been doing this for?
I've been doing it with that guy right there for about 4 years. It was really small at that time. We'd have 1 or 2 people out there at most. He was doing it on his own a lot. And then yeah, now we've had events like this with like, I think 70, 80 people was our biggest one. Typically there's 15 to 20. This is a small one tonight.
Because like last time I saw this was like downtown.
Oh, you've seen it before?
Yeah, like it was downtown.
Yeah.
But like I never talked about it. I just like I was coming out of the like Canada line. I just saw this and I was like, oh.
How long did it stay on your mind for?
Quite a bit, honestly.
The first time you saw it, even though you didn't say anything, it stuck with you for a bit, hey?
Okay, what's up? Let's get fucked down. I was just like watching this, honestly. It's pretty sad. I think I'm gonna go vegan now. Vegan burger that you get, it's pretty good.
You know what the hardest part is, actually? Saying, this is fucked up and I'm not on board with it anymore.
No, exactly.
You've done the hardest part already.
Thanks.
Cool, man. Here, let me give you a card, okay? Everything on here is for free.
Sick.
When you're feeling brave, watch the movie Dominion. It'll change your life. It shows the different industries that we use animals in. You want one as well? So yeah, the movie Dominion is what I recommended to him.
Sweet. Thanks for all that. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you coming back. No, not at all. I get it. You can do it, man. You can do it. I did it.
Step at a time.
Shittiest cook in the world right here. And I did it, so you can do it.
Probably worse. A lot of the restaurants. I was literally telling you, I was working at this restaurant. I literally just didn't know what the fuck I was doing. The manager comes up to me, he's like, yo, you literally don't know what you're doing. Just like, get the fuck out of here. Go to the front and just smile. And I'm like, alright. They literally just made me a cashier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe you are worse than me.
Oh, trust me.
Okay, man, have a good night. What's your name?
Sam.
Sam? Chris. I can't shake you, but...
Exactly. Fucking cold, but yeah, you're right.
Cool, man. See you around. If you see us out again, come say hey.